Hey everyone, Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for NBA on Wednesday, February 9th, 2022. We're going to have NBA player props, spreads, over-unders here for you today. We're going to have 3 picks that I think are great value bets for the Wednesday NBA slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're trying to reach 2,500 subscribers here by the end of the week. We are well on our way. We're on the road to 3,000. You guys' support at the channel here has been absolutely awesome. And I just want to say that I appreciate all of you. Once we get to 3,000 subscribers, we will do another parlay giveaway and also give away a few t-shirts as well. So looking forward to that, guys. Be sure to check out our community Discord page as well. It's a great place to connect with our community. A lot of great stuff always happening in the Discord, guys. Be sure to check out our website too, straightfirepicks.com. We do have some merchandise on there if you're interested in supporting the stream in that way. You can get a hoodie, or we also have some t-shirts on there as well available for sale. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick. We'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, and now a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So you'll see this beautiful list here running down the side of me. If you are interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there is a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and in the description where you can check that out. It's a great way to support the stream if you're interested in doing so. And we really do appreciate it. So, alright, now getting right into our results from the previous episode. So for our comment cappers, we had another legendary parlay call out from Kobe Groves. And this is the 4th day in a row he's called out a parlay that's hit, which is really impressive. So, want to give him a nice shout out here. He had the Suns money line, the Grizzlies money line, and Chris Paul over 14.5 points. So, great calls there from Kobe Groves. As far as our stream results, we had another good day here at the channel. We went 3-1 altogether yesterday, including cashing our comment play that we put in a little bit later in the day there with Drew Holiday over 29.5 PRAs. There was our comment play finished with 32. So we love to see that. We were also able to cash the over in the Suns 76ers game, so we love that. We were also able to cash the Jaren Jackson over 6.5 rebounds, cash that easily. He had just about 10 rebounds in the first half. Actually, right in line. We talked about the 10 rebounds yesterday, so we do love to see that. I know I use that word a lot, but we do love to see that. Our only loss was Jason Tatum, over 4.5 assists. He finishes with 4, doesn't play in the 4th quarter and the end of the 3rd quarter, of course, because of the blowout, which is really unfortunate. That's the 2nd day in a row that's happened to us. So we're 8-2 in our last 10 picks. Easily could be 10-0. We've missed 2 sweeps now by 1 assist. Chris Paul the night before, where I know he should have gotten that, and Jason Tatum, same thing last night. So we're going to stay hungry, though. We're going to get this 3-0 today, guys. We're going to get this assist curse off us. Miles Bridges is going to take care of us here tonight. So let's get right into our picks here tonight. At number 1, we are going with Miles Bridges over 3.5 assists here for the Charlotte Hornets at -114 odds. So Miles Bridges has cashed this line in 4 of his last 6 games, including 4 of his last 5 home games, which you like to see. Those 4 logs, we had 5, 5, 7, and 6 for assists. So I love seeing that where we're cashing by more than just 1 assist. Obviously, I don't want to cash on the hook. So he's really been picking it up in that department lately. And at home on the season, he's averaging 1.2 more assists at home this year at 4.2 per game. So obviously we like that. And this is a terrific matchup here for him. The Chicago Bulls, we've talked about it here recently at the channel. They've really been allowing a lot of assists to teams, really not playing great defense at all. They've allowed the 3rd most assists overall in the last 10 games. They're allowing the 14th most assists on the season to power forward. So that's very solid overall, and it's more of just the recent trend here for the Bulls that we're hopping on. The Bulls defense, like I said, not playing very good overall, giving up a lot of points, a lot of assists, and teams are really just having their way against them. Now, in Bridges' last 6 games here, he's averaging 8.2 potential assists, and he's got an adjusted assist line of 4.7, so it's 1.2 over this mark here, so we do like to see that. And like I said, he is at home, so we get a solid edge there as well. And like I said, the biggest thing that I like here, guys, is really just the matchup here with the Bulls, the way they've been playing defense. had a lot of opportunities to observe them. They're fun to watch, but man, they have not been playing good defense lately. So I think it'll lead to some opportunities here for Bridges to kick it out and for him to have a big game overall and for him to cash this very low assist line. So I do love it there for our number 1 pick. Miles Bridges over 3.5 assists here for the Charlotte Hornets at minus 114 odds. Okay, and at number 2, we're going with Keldon Johnson over 22.5 PRAs here for the San Antonio Spurs at minus 104 odds. So Keldon Johnson, guys, is 11-3 in his last 14 games to this line. He's been on an absolute terror to this line. He's averaging 23.6 PRAs on the road this season as well. That's up from what he averages at home. He's drawing a solid matchup here with the Cavaliers. Cavaliers allow the 15th most points and the 14th most rebounds to power forwards. But really what I like here for Keldon Johnson is his history versus the Cavaliers. He's 3 out of his last 3 versus the Cavaliers to this line. He had 25 earlier this season, so cleared the line fairly easily. Well, last year he dropped 46 PRAs on the Cavaliers in Cleveland, his last time in Cleveland. Now he's not going to drop that this time. It's the dynamic of the Spurs is a little different. The dynamic of the Cavaliers is a little different. So not looking for him to drop 46, but guys, this line is half of that, right? 23 is very manageable, very easy to get. Especially, with the injury concerns right now with Cleveland, just not sure if Garland's going to play as well. I think that would also help us as far as snagging a few more rebounds. And he's been very hot to his point line as well. Keldon Johnson's been scoring the basketball very good as well. He's 10 out of 14 in his last 14 games to his point line. But I think we're getting a little bit better edge and value here with the PRAs. So I had his point line at 14.5 for minus 118 odds. And we're adding in assists and rebounds here, just 8 of those, and we're also getting better odds here. So I really do love the PRA look here better, and he's had more success here to it lately. He's 1 game better in that department, and I could see him getting more rebounds this game versus the Cavs as well. I could see him getting in the 7, 8, 9 rebound category here for Keldon Johnson. I mean, you can look at a lot of his lines. You can look at his 5.5 rebounds. Not as quite a convincing data lately on that, so the convincing data really lies with his points as far as his success rate, but overall his PRAs have just been good. He's either put up some nice assists one game, he's put up some nice rebound logs in some games. So I really like the balance here, and the matchup overall is fairly solid, like I said here with the Cavaliers. Overall the Cavaliers are a good defensive team, but in this particular spot, at this particular position, I think Keldon Johnson could take advantage, and like I said, to a low PRA line. So in 4 of his last 5 games, these are his PRA lines: 36, 28, 28, 31. That's 4 of his last 5 games here that he's cashed on his PRAs. So that's obviously very good. He's clearing by a good amount. I mean, in some of these, he's clearing by about 10. Obviously 36, we'd love to see that. 31, clearing by almost 10 there, and 28 clearing by 6, just about. So love that, guys. I really do. There's for a line that's this low, I absolutely love that. Like I said, his last time he was in Cleveland, dropping 46 PRAs. He had 21 rebounds that day, 23 points and 2 assists. So, I hope he could do that again. Would love to see that. That means he's probably going to cash in the first half for us. But that's what we hope to do. And like I said, he is averaging a little bit more on the road as well. So love it there for number 2 pick, Keldon Johnson, over 22.5 PRAs. Here for the San Antonio Spurs at minus 104 odds. Okay, and finally at number 3, we're rolling with the over 220.5 points in the Golden State Warriors Utah Jazz game at minus 110 odds. So very significant that this game is going to be played in Utah for one, as far as this goes. 8 of the last 10 meetings between these two teams have hit this over. So obviously we love that. 3 out of the last 4 have hit this over in Utah with a hook. So the only loss to this line, there was 220 points. So we love to see it, guys. I know I say it a lot, but we do love to see that. The Golden State Warriors are 8th on the season in pace. The Utah Jazz are 13th in pace. So it's obviously very solid as well. Both these teams in the top half in pace. And this is about an average over-under as far as the NBA. Your average is roughly 216 to 217.5, and we're looking at 220.5 here. So We got, an average over-under, but we got two teams in the higher echelon in pace. We got Donovan Mitchell also healthy here, too, which is very significant. That's really why I made sure he was going to be in here today, which is very important here for the Jazz. He makes that offense hum. And same thing, we're still going to have Steph Curry here in the lineup. And honestly, a few of the Warriors' better defenders will be out of the lineup. So we love it, guys. Right now the Warriors' defense hasn't been playing their best basketball here recently either. The Warriors allowing over 110 points per game in their last 6 games. So they've struggled a little bit on the defensive end as well coming in. On the season, Utah Jazz, 12th in defensive efficiency. The Warriors are first. Now, we've known the Warriors to be a great defensive team all year, but like I said, the recent struggles is what I want to focus on here. And for the Jazz, they've actually played a little bit better on the defensive end lately. I mean, they're a solid defensive team anyway, but we're not going to have Rudy Gobert here in the middle. And for the Warriors, obviously we got Steph and Curry, Andrew Wiggins, who can knock down shots. I think this game will be fairly high score. I'm looking for this to be in the higher, at least in the higher 220s, possibly break into those 230s. A lot of these games have broken into the high 230s, even the 240s between these two teams. So we'd love to see that again, obviously. On the season, by the numbers, Utah Jazz scoring a league best 114.8 points per game at home. Warriors score 108.1 points per game on the road. Utah Jazz allowing 108 points at home, and the Warriors allow 105.2 on the road. So if you were to average these out, you'd be left with an average of about 217. But like I said, I love the fact that the Jazz are one of the highest scoring teams in the league, and we got two teams here meeting fairly high in pace as well. And the history is just too good to pass up. It's a lot like yesterday's play with the 76ers and Suns. There's just a lot of talent here on the floor for there not to be points. Honestly, obviously here with, like I said, Stephen Curry, Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, Donovan Mitchell, Bogdanovich. I love all those names as far as getting us into the higher category of points. So love it there, guys. For our number 3 pick, we're going with the over 220.5 points in the Golden State Warriors-Utah Jazz game at minus 110 odds. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. We are on that road to 3,000 subscribers, so really looking forward to getting there, guys. Like I said, we're going to have a lot of fun once we get there and do a parlay giveaway and give away some t-shirts as well. Like I said, if you're interested in checking out becoming a Straight Fire MVP, it's a great way to support the stream here, guys. We'll have a link, like I said, where the join button is, also in the comment section and in the description if hopefully one of those links works. Sometimes the links are a little finicky with that, so I posted 3 of them, so hopefully one of them works. And if you're also interested in checking out our website, buying a t-shirt or a hoodie, you could also do that as well. They're just ways to support the stream. If I don't say anything about them, you guys won't know they exist. So obviously, if you're interested in checking those out, check those out. Other than that, I wish you guys all the best of luck in your bets today. Let's cash out again. We've been on a heater here at the channel, guys. We're 8-2 in our last 10 picks in our last 3 episodes. We're 28-13 in our last 41 picks here at the channel. So things have been going pretty good as far as that department. Let's keep that going today. That's obviously why we're here, what we want to do. We want to get this 3-0 sweep. Let me know what you're playing as well. We may or may not have an additional play today. Probably not, to be honest with you. We did have an additional one yesterday. Just got some stuff going on today, so it might be a little bit hard to get an extra play out. But we do have the 3 plays, which is usually what we love to go with. So love it there, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Happy Wednesday to you. Let's cash day. Let's cash your bets as well. Let me know what you're playing. Other than that, it's going to do it for me. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Until next time. Peace out.